Do you think the president is too powerful? Or not powerful enough? CitizenU presents Assessing the Powers of the American President. Do you think the president is too powerful or not powerful enough? Let's look at the president's formal powers. Remember, formal powers are found explicitly in the U.S. Constitution. The president is the commander-in-chief, makes treaties, but with Senate approval, can appoint ambassadors, but then again with Senate confirmation, gives an annual State of the Union address, convene special sessions of Congress. Truman, the last president to do this. Receive ambassadors. Execute the laws. The formal powers of president. Impressive? No. Though the Founding Fathers wanted an energetic president, they created a weak president. But clearly the modern presidency has a lot of power. Let's look at the president's informal powers. Those powers found implicitly in the Constitution, or added because of tradition. The informal powers of president include the power to politic, use the prestige of the office to persuade, mustering public opinion. These informal powers make the president extremely powerful. Presidents also informally have the power to make executive orders. Executive orders carry the rule of law, but without the help of Congress. Presidents also informally have the power to make executive agreements. Executive agreements are with foreign countries. It's like a treaty, but without the help of the Senate. Presidents also informally have the power to use executive privilege. This allows presidents to maintain secrets. Presidents can be less transparent. Famed political scientist Richard Neustadt argued, presidents are powerful because of their ability to persuade us. What historical factors have led to an institutional growth in presidential power? Meaning, all presidents now have certain powers based on certain historical factors and traditions. Wars have made presidents more powerful. Economic crises have made presidents more powerful. And the growth of the modern media has made the president more powerful. Does this mean that the president is the most powerful person in the world? Not so fast. Some would say the president is more like a pitiful, helpless giant. Check out these constraints. Congress constrains the president. For instance, the War Powers Act of 1974 restricts the president's ability to send troops without congressional approval. The courts. Think of U.S. v. Nixon in 1974, which limited the use of executive privilege. Think about foreign governments and how they often control our agenda. Think about federalism, how state laws oftentimes constrain what the president wants to do. Think about how the media loves the president, but also hates the president. Unexpected crises like 9/11 certainly changed the Bush presidency. The 22nd Amendment limiting the president to 2 terms. But perhaps the single greatest constraint is public opinion. If the president's ability to persuade is his most important power, tough to persuade a populace which does not give him support. Do you think the president is too powerful or not powerful enough? Most powerful or a pitiful, helpless giant? CitizenU presents Assessing the Powers of the American President, a debate with real consequences.